SaLuSa December 7, 2011. Let it be said that there has never been such pressure placed upon the Dark Ones as there is now. It will remain relentless until they resign, or we have removed them to where they can no longer interfere with your progress. There are signs that their organization has become fragmented, and that will make for a quicker end to their activities. They are also being denied access to their ill-gotten wealth, that will eventually be reclaimed and fairly redistributed. Eventually there will no longer be the poorest of the world that are kept in poverty, and all shall have whatever they need to live a peaceful and happy life. Greed and selfishness will have been eradicated, and with that will come a lasting peace for all people. Following that, the technological benefits that we have brought you will raise people's living standards a lot higher. It will continue until you have no further material needs, and you will eventually live on the light that completely surrounds you. There are many inventions by your scientists that have been prevented from being manufactured. Ones that would immediately lift up the quality of your lives. Many are connected with supplying free energy, and we shall remove all restrictions and help market them as quickly as possible. Each step forward will free you from the thraldom and controls placed upon you by the Dark Ones. We also see a great coming together of all people, and any remaining barriers will be removed, and particularly so where religious interests are concerned. In reality, on a higher level there are no differences at all, and you will understand the true meaning of being your brother's keeper. It comes down to having a deep love for all life, and seeing it as one. The idea of them and us will no longer have any basis in truth, as all will be treated fairly and seen to enjoy the benefits and fruits of the earth. You are entering a period of instability, but it will not last too long, and if where possible people help others, there will be no lasting impact. The idea of every person working only for their own salvation is egotistic and only a survival tool. You will not need to go to such extremes, as we shall also be on hand to assist you. That is why disclosure is very important, as once our presence is known along with our true purpose, we know that we can join forces with you. We shall guide you all the way to ascension, and still be with you after the key upliftment at the end of the year 2012. We are as much of you as you are us, and your true history will show how much we are connected together. There is really no difference between us, and it is only the higher vibrations that separate us. We are at the level you are heading for, and once you reach it you will be quite different to what you are now. Your greatest asset will be your high level of consciousness, that will be cosmic in nature. The changes that will come during the next 12 months will be nothing compared with what will follow. Your evolutionary levels will take a quantum leap, and you will take your place alongside us. We are your family, and before long you will learn a lot more about your background and relationship to the Galactic Federation members. All manner of different civilizations are represented upon Earth, and through your experiences you will take back to them knowledge that will prove to be very valuable in their services to up-and-coming civilizations. You are just completing your time in duality, but there are other civilizations in universes outside of yours that have not yet completed theirs. Just like humanity, they will evolve quicker if they are helped, and that will appeal to some of you and represent a mission that you would volunteer to undertake. Service to others is the natural way of things once you ascend, and no soul would hold back the help it could give others. You who have traveled far along the path of light are already feeling the pull to give of yourselves for the betterment of other souls. Have confidence in your own ability, because you can do much more than you imagine. You are in any event going to be co-creators where your new earth is concerned. Your love is all-powerful, and as you share it with your fellow man, so you uplift that soul. It is a healing energy that is only bound by the level of your own vibrations, and as you go through the coming year it will substantially increase. There will be healing facilities placed on Earth in due course, but in time even these will no longer be required. You have so much to gain by sticking to your intent to ascend, and will be totally lifted out of the lower vibrations. Already many of you feel uneasy when you are in areas of a low vibration, so you can imagine how we at an even higher level feel the heaviness that exists. It is to us a really uncomfortable feeling. Many timelines are converging at present, and it suggests that once we are able to commence manifesting our plan, there will be a whole series of events over a relatively short period of time. All we can ask of you is that you keep holding on to your vision for the future. That way you will be helping to maintain its energy, and all will take place to everyone's satisfaction. Timing is as ever extremely important, but we will not reveal dates until it is completely safe to do so. Once we are in charge, we can then confide in you as to what we are doing, and indeed you will gradually be working more with us and will have a need to know. We do have people from Earth visit our craft, but in most cases they have little or no waking memory of it. They are usually ones who are already working with us, and visits that are purely for pleasure will have to wait until more secure times. Of necessity, our allies are our most frequent visitors, including some who are your top statesmen. We have many people who are in positions of authority that fully support our mission. However, until the Dark Ones are no longer a danger to them, they keep a low profile. You can sometimes get the mistaken impression that we have little support, but that is far from the truth, and it is from all parts of the world. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and enjoy the wave of cheerfulness and anticipation that is generated this time of the year, as many prepare for the festivities that will soon be upon you. Humans seem very resilient, and although many of you are living on little income, you seem to be able to rise above it. It is greatly heartwarming to see the goodness and caring that comes from so many of you who are determined to bring some joy and happiness into the world. Thank you, SaLuSa.